Welcome back, dear time travelers, to our incredible journey into the depths of Egypt's history. Today, we're setting out on an adventure like no other as we delve into the mesmerizing world of Predynastic Egypt. Ancient Egypt, often referred to as the gift of the Nile, holds a unique place in human history. Nestled along the banks of the Nile River, this ancient civilization flourished for thousands of years, leaving behind a rich legacy of art, architecture, religion, and governance. Its enduring cultural contributions include the construction of the pyramids, the development of hieroglyphic writing, and a complex system of beliefs centered around pharaohs and the afterlife. Before the era of mighty pharaohs and grand pyramids, Egypt underwent a formative phase known as the Predynastic Period. This era predates the establishment of a centralized Egyptian state and the traditional dynastic order that followed. It stretches back to the Neolithic period, roughly from 6000 to 3150 BCE, though these dates can vary depending on archaeological discoveries and interpretations. To comprehend the Predynastic period of Egypt, we must first contextualize it within the broader historical landscape and navigate the chronological subdivisions that define this formative era. At the heart of Egypt's historical significance lies the mighty Nile River. The fertile floodplains of this river provided the essential sustenance that allowed civilization to flourish. The annual flooding of the Nile deposited nutrient-rich silt, enabling the cultivation of crops and fostering a settled way of life. This geographical blessing was central to the development of predynastic communities along the riverbanks. The Predynastic period is not a monolithic block of time, but a sequence of developments that can be further divided into several phases. While the dating of these phases may vary based on archaeological findings and scholarly interpretations, the most commonly recognized subdivisions include Late Neolithic, c. 6000, 4000 BCE. During this phase, communities along the Nile began to domesticate plants and animals, laying the foundation for agricultural practices. Badarian period, c. 4400, 4000 BCE. Named after the Badari region in Upper Egypt, this period saw the emergence of distinctive pottery styles, increased agricultural production, and rudimentary burial practices. Amratian or Naqada Warst, c. 4000, 3500 BCE. This phase witnessed further advancements in agriculture, pottery, and trade. The Naqada culture, concentrated in Upper Egypt, began to take shape. Girtze or Naqada II, c. 3500, 3200 BCE. Marked by the use of copper tools, pottery decoration, and increasingly complex burial customs, this phase reflects growing regional differentiation within Egypt. Naqada III, c. 3200, 3100 BCE. The Naqada III period marks the culmination of the Predynastic period, characterized by intensified trade and interactions between Upper and Lower Egypt. The study of the Predynastic period is indebted to remarkable archaeological discoveries. Excavations at sites like Badari, Naqada, and Hierakonpolis have yielded invaluable artifacts and evidence of social development. These findings, including pottery, tools, tombs, and decorative objects, offer insights into the technological, artistic, and cultural achievements of the time. The Predynastic period marks a transition from small, scattered communities to more organized societies. While the details of social structures are still debated among scholars, certain aspects are clear. Agriculture became increasingly vital during this era, leading to the establishment of settled farming communities along the Nile. These communities laid the foundation for Egypt's agricultural-based economy. Each community likely had local leaders or chieftains who oversaw agricultural activities, resource distribution, and defense. These leaders played a crucial role in maintaining order and coordinating communal efforts. Changes in burial customs suggest emerging social hierarchies. Elaborate grave goods, such as pottery, jewelry, and food offerings, have been found in some burials, indicating distinctions in wealth and status. Predynastic art, often depicted on pottery and other artifacts, showcases intricate designs and motifs. Symbolism, such as animal representations and abstract patterns, hints at evolving religious and cultural beliefs. Though still in its early stages, religious symbolism and rituals began to take shape. Many predynastic artifacts show depictions of animals, such as the hippopotamus and bull, which may have held religious significance. Innovations in pottery making, stone tools, and the use of copper for tools and ornaments reflect the advancement of technology during this period. These developments facilitated both daily life and artistic expression. The crafting of pottery became more refined, with distinctive regional styles emerging. Pottery served both utilitarian and decorative purposes, reflecting the growing cultural importance of ceramics. The exchange of goods between communities became more structured. Items like minerals, precious stones, and obsidian were traded over increasingly long distances, fostering economic interdependence. As we delve deeper into the social and cultural aspects of the Predynastic period, we gain insight into the evolution of early Egyptian society. The intricate web of social structures, cultural expressions, and technological advancements during this era laid the groundwork for the more centralized and enduring civilization that would follow in the early dynastic period. One of the most significant events in ancient Egyptian history was the unification of Upper, Southern, and Lower, Northern Egypt. Prior to this, Egypt was divided into distinct regions, each with its own cultural traditions and rulers. The Predynastic period laid the groundwork for this unification. The Narmer palette, a famous artifact, depicts King Narmer wearing the white crown of Upper Egypt and the red crown of Lower Egypt. This symbolizes his conquest and the unification of the two regions around 3100 BCE. The emergence of increasingly complex social structures and the growth of regional centers of power set the stage for the rise of strong rulers who could command resources and people across a wider territory. As trade networks expanded, cultural exchange between Upper and Lower Egypt increased, facilitating the blending of customs, beliefs, and practices. Many elements of pre-dynastic culture, such as pottery styles and religious symbolism, persisted into the early dynastic period and beyond, contributing to the distinctive character of ancient Egyptian civilization. The social structures and organization that developed during the pre-dynastic period laid the foundations for the pharaonic state. The concepts of leadership and governance that emerged then continued to shape Egyptian society. Innovations in pottery making, metalworking, and other crafts provided the technological basis for the advancements that followed, including monumental architecture and the use of hieroglyphic writing. In closing, the pre-dynastic period of Egypt, though often shrouded in the mists of antiquity, played a pivotal role in the nation's history. It was a time of transition, innovation, and social development. The unification of Upper and Lower Egypt marked the end of this period and the beginning of the early dynastic period, setting the stage for the rise of the pharaohs and the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt. As we step back from this journey through time, we gain a deeper appreciation for the pre-dynastic period's significance as the crucible in which one of the world's most remarkable civilizations was forged. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of human ingenuity, adaptability, and aspiration to build something greater than what came before.